Master Mode 216. That is correct here today. We got an auto 3-star guide for you here that we're going to break down in today's episode, so you can get one of these right here as well. Boom, Lilac Cookies Soul Core, that is correct, and get through the level as always. Down below we have the timestamps where I'll break down the strategy objective of this particular group in order to get by the level, give you some teams and ideas with your cookies, and then do the run and pull it all back together as we always do here. So thank you for tuning in. Questions or comments throughout today's episode, do let me know. I love to hear from you, and feel free to swing by the Discord server. All right, Master 216, let's go ahead and check this one out here for you today as we go after Lilac Cookie. Like I said, right here for a Soul Core and get through it from 0 to hero, as we like to say. All right, so 216, here's what we got going on. So first and foremost, as always, we got a couple different pieces here. Enemies max HP's increased, debuff resist increased, HP shield capacity decreased, healing decreased, summon creatures lifetime decreased, and you got this level cap here at 60, max skill 60, grade, and everything else there as well. So that's the first piece. The second piece are the different enemies that you have here between jelly worms, roll hogs, but the big one here is the strong FROGGO. So FROGGO here is really going to be that mini boss at the end. That's a big piece here in Master Mode. This particular one's got a multi-hit situation going on as well, which can make or break a difference depending on the team that you're running here too, to keep in mind. So then we also have here the team that we are running. We're running Schwarzwalder. We got our good friend Moonlight Cookie, as well as Sherbet, Frost Queen, and then Pure Vanilla. Pure Vanilla for the healing. These two really for our combo for go wide damage, single hit damage, and stacking on the Frost. And then additionally here, Moonlight Cookie, putting your opponents to sleep really helps. And then additional ticks right here, the different period ticks, which makes a difference and really can help clip off with the strong FROGGOs there. Those are the key components. And then as we talk about our treasures here, we got Disciples Magic Scroll, we're running Swishy Jelly Watch, and Gatekeeper's Ghost Horn. Now, a couple things here that you can keep in mind on these ones. You can always switch in for Old Pilgrim Scroll for the more attack. Again, not necessarily needing this one. You can pop something else in if you need, depending on your team. Additionally here, one other key tip and trick, depending on where your team is at. Our friend, where are you? Our Swan right here. Sugar Swan will give you a revival, and if your cookie dies and comes back, that will give you a solid 3-star as well. So just another tip or trick depending on what's going to work best for you. You can always flip in Dream Conductor's Whistle as well there for some other treasures. So ideally what you want to do is make sure you got someone that's going to have a lot of ticks on them in order to take down those frogs a little bit better. I like the go wide damage AoE effect and then single hit between these two for some of those team considerations there for what you have. The Train Conductor, our little buddy here, is a good option or alternative for you in terms of thinking through the ticks and getting through. Right here with Milky Way Cookie as an example on the front end as well. Want to give you some ideas and things that you could think about a little bit differently. Similar to Space Donut might be a good option for you to swap in. Now in terms of toppings, I do have a multitude of topping guides here on the channel that you can check out, but just quickly here, we got 5 solid almonds here. We're running attack here. Additionally, Choco Chip set here for cooldown on our lovely Moonlight. Similar here for Frost Queen and also for Pure Vanilla. So that is the breakdown and strategy objective of this particular run here for 216. Additionally, the team, the toppings, and the treasures, and a couple ideas on the swaps. Let's go ahead now and run this here. You'll find there's a lot of baddies, lots of waves. That makes a big difference here and why the go wide strategy is very important to keeping these things back. I like Schwarzwalder in the front end because that stun and hammer makes a huge difference for survivability and helping keep waves back and keeping your team safe. All right, I think there's 2 more and then the baddies. We'll see here. That guy hits hard with the stun. There you can see all those ticks come through. There it is. One more, and then our final FROGGO battles. Here it is. So you can see all the ticks that we need to get through there. Lots gonna happen. Boom, right there. All those ticks pushing off with Moonlight. Lots of damage, and now lots of frost. And gonna close this out. Boom. There we go. Froggos no more. And that, my friends, is auto 216 right there, and dreams came true like she said. So to pull this all back together, again, a nice healthy run here for Master Mode 216. We broke down the level. We talked a little bit about the enemies and the strategy that you can employ. Gave you the team to get through this. Additionally, talked about the treasures and the toppings to help you kind of move through and give you some swaps and some of those cookies. Thank you for tuning in. As always, appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community. On top of that, great way to stay connected down below. And if you have a question or comment, let me know. I love to hear from you, and feel free to swing by the Discord server. We got a ton of content here on the channel that you can check out, and we always have more headed your way. So thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the guide. Let me know what you think. We'll see you soon. Until next time, Mythras out of here.